The woman opened the classroom door for the 5th time and called her daughter home from class to do chores. This made the teacher really angry, so she followed them outside. But not far from the school, she saw the mother and daughter hiding in a corner filling out a form.
What does this say right here?
What previous experience do you have in the food service industry?
Put down 4 years in picking. Put down 4 years in the farm industry.
It turned out the mother couldn't read, so she had to ask her daughter to help her fill out a job application. Seeing this, the teacher came up with an idea. She invited the woman back to the classroom and offered to teach her how to read. But to her surprise, this kind gesture made the mother furious.
You think you know anything about me? It helps your children if you know how to read, Candy.
Hearing that the woman suddenly broke into tears. The teacher's name was Beth. Ever since she was a child, she had dreamed of becoming a teacher. But when she grew up and went to a teacher interview, the interviewer looked down on her for being inexperienced. Still, he gave her a chance. But what came next was beyond anything she expected. Beth followed her dream and headed to school. But the closer she got, the more wrong it felt. When she stepped into the classroom, she was stunned. It looked more like a trash heap than a classroom. Beth's eyes were filled with shock. The woman noticed her confusion, so she admitted that the place was actually a homeless shelter, and the students were the children of homeless people outside. In her first class, Beth tried to break the ice with the kids. She asked if anyone wanted to share what they did over the break. A little girl raised her hand.
What's your name?
Becca,
What fun things did you do with your dad?
we got to eat with him in jail. Did not. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. They had tons of food.
And Santa was there. Shut your mouth. There's no Santa in jail.
Santa Claus is way too busy to go to jail. All right.
Just then a rat ran across the room. The girls screamed and scattered. Beth was scared too, but she still chased the rat away. Suddenly, a parent stormed into the classroom. She came to take her 2 daughters home to do chores. Beth rushed out to stop her, but the woman scolded her in front of everyone.
My girls have got responsibilities.
And it's your responsibility as their mother to keep them in school.
And you better stay out of my face. We're out of here. Come on, what are you doing?
Beth had no choice but to walk back helplessly. The next day, she arrived early and used her own money to buy paint and tools to fix up the classroom. When the kids walked in, they were stunned. This time, she asked if anyone knew what respect meant.
Like, don't get in somebody's face. Blah, 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 blah. Like that, like you messing with somebody.
I don't think it's good to yell.
I don't think it's right to do something over and over, like messing with somebody. You're not listening. That's not showing respect.
She wrote the first word of the day on the board, respect, and asked if anyone wanted to share their story. A blonde girl stood up.
My mother locked us in the basement. It was dark, and a policeman found us.
That must have been really scary.
She held my hand.
Beth was deeply moved by her words. She wrote another word, brave, on a card and asked her to stick it on the wall. As more and more kids came up to share, the field of knowledge bloomed with flowers. The tree of wisdom grew full of leaves, and the seeds of hope took root in every child's heart.